it's time for something seriously unimportant with your hosts, Anthony, Maggie, Jimmy, and Carter.
What is going on, everybody? See, I changed it up.
Hey.
Hi. So, Mag, do you want to explain this baby to me?
I don't know what you're talking about.
It's definitely you.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Jimmy's leaving babies around the garage.
I heard he threw him behind the piano.
All right, so there's this baby, creepy little inch baby doll.
That only Jimmy has seen so far.
Nobody knows what the
Jimmy's
fuck
seen
he's
it.
talking
Oh, fuck. I revealed
Oh
our
my
guest.
god, like it's
Hold
not
on,
in
yeah.
the fucking title.
about. Just reverse. Just go.
Yeah, it's not really a national treasure, is it?
Neat, right?
So I go to open up the liquor bottle to take our seriously and important recording shot. And there's a little baby on the cat. When I went to pick it up and tell Jimmy, like, what the fuck is this? It flew, I dropped it behind the piano. Then we all took a shot. I came back over. The baby's in the shot glass.
What? So wait, not only did you drop the baby, but you also gave it liquor?
I'm not doing nothing with this baby.
How was it behind the piano and then in your shop?
Because you must have more than one Maggie.
I don't have any.
You
baby.
have more than one baby.
And where do you get tiny babies, Jim? Like, I don't even understand.
I have no clue where you
I
guys
think
got
you're
them.
losing
Don't
it.
say you guys.
Yeah, you're involved.
No,
I know you are.
No.
You're a scumbag.
You're
I know you're
losing it.
involved.
I am, but no.
Anyway, enough about the baby.
Hi, world. Jimmy's losing it.
Carter, what do you say?
Maybe the dingo eats your baby.
Jesus Christ. All right, anyway. Woo. Maggie, how you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Besides putting babies all over the
I
garage.
didn't put babies anywhere. I'm doing wonderful.
You're doing wonderful?
Wonderful. Marvelous.
Now I know it was you.
I didn't do anything.
You're singing. You're singing
Why
on the
not?
show. Do you
I
know
always sing on the show.
everybody? Maggie is going to be performing some original music on the show in a couple episodes. Just to let everybody know, right?
She's
Maggie?
being forced to.
No pressure.
She's not being forced to.
No,
Why
I
do
would
people
like
say
to.
I force people
No,
to do
I would
things?
like to.
Because you do.
No, I don't. I force. Not
Exactly.
force.
Yeah. I promote change.
You just proved me right.
Whatever.
You non-consensually push talent.
Well, people need to be heard, man. Maggie has a really good voice.
Oh, thanks.
We've talked about it before. Ant is very good at reacting to videos. Right? And, Ant
He's
was...
just fucking shooting for the stars tonight, dude.
Ant doesn't even want to react to the people in front of him right now.
I know. Oh, my God. They're like old women, these two. It's like fucking the clock goes past 9:30 and they're all miserable about
Because
to
we
throw
get
a
up
fit.
at
No.
5:30.
No, see, it doesn't
Why
matter
do you
what
get up
time
at
I get up
5:30?
or go to bed. I'm just miserable.
You
I
at
don't-
work. You start work at like 9. Why do
Well,
you get
no,
up
I
at 5:30?
had to be early today. I had to be there at 6:50.
Oh, okay.
So I
All
had to
right,
walk
you're off.
Gizzard.
I know you do wake up early, Ant.
6
But
a.m. every day.
you're up late. Don't fuck with me.
It's not. I don't want to be up late. It's just I don't sleep.
All right, so what's the fuck's the problem?
Ask my brain.
all right. So you can podcast.
He just did, really.
Yeah, you can podcast instead of laying in your bed and not being able to sleep.
If I could podcast from my bed.
No, that's all I do is sleep. But
You-
I'm always exhausted, so it doesn't make sense.
You can absolutely podcast while you're
I
in
think
bed,
we should do this.
but it's not on YouTube. It's there's other sites for that.
I wonder if we can podcast from our dreams sometime soon.
I think you're the only one that
fucking hope
dreams
not.
about
Yeah,
podcasting.
you're the
Jimmy.
only one.
I don't dream about podcasts.
I don't know about that.
I don't. I dream about
Strangling me.
What?
That is a reoccurring
Oh,
dream.
man.
No, I don't dream about that.
I wish I had beer for this episode.
I know. Why didn't you bring any beer over?
I don't know.
You can have another shot.
Nah.
I'll do one with you.
I wish I had roofies for this episode.
Anyway, this is a long intro.
All right. Can I have some of your Dr. Pepper? if I do a shot?
Faux show.
Okay, I'll pour a half.
So we have our third time in a row, our most reoccurring guest on the show,
Wow. Oh,
Jimi
Sweet.
Marrero. How you doing, buddy?
Yo, what up? How y'all doing
Where's
out
the
there?
clapping, Carter? What the fuck?
Our live audience is
Hey,
asleep.
there it is.
Jesus Christ. You're a fucking disgrace.
Do you want me to hit applause or do you want me to hit camera switches?
You're a disgrace.
Yes,
Guys,
little
leave the
column A,
live-
little
You should
column
be able
B.
to do it both at the same time.
How are you guys gonna mock our live studio audience? They clap when they want to clap.
All right, so Jimmy, how have you been, man?
Dude, pretty good, man. Everything's on the up and up.
Happy to have you back, bud.
Yeah, I'm
Cheers
great
to
be
you.
here.
Cheers, Meg.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. It's good to be seen by you and all you guys out there. Thank you.
How the fuck did you do that?
Do what?
Oh, another little baby. What'd you do? Put the baby in the
Do
in the cup?
what?
The
What?
baby. Is this
What the
is this a code word for skeeting? Are you guys talking about like leaving? Are you talking about getting caught like dropping babies like?
Dude,
getting
what
caught
if I
skeeting
choked to
all
death
over?
on that,
Is
you
what's
fucking
going on?
lunatic?
That would have been awesome.
Dude,
I'm over here.
how did they even do it?
I've
They.
never even.
How
did they?
They.
Where did that come
I've
from?
been here the whole time.
I
guess
Ew,
it's my
that
fault.
is not good with
Jimmy,
Dr.
we
Pepper.
How did it
identify
happen?
as
you
them,
all have
not
babies. Is that what it is? Bucky, you sneaky fuck. Nobody can see him on camera.
The Truman Show, man.
Now
Told
I
you
know
it's
you're
the Truman Show.
involved,
We're all here
too.
for you, man.
You
I've
could
been-
have choked on that.
I've been looking at Carter the whole time. I could have choked on that, you fucking
yeah, but you
scumbags.
didn't, so stop bitching.
I didn't do
Jimmy,
it.
you're the only one that I know isn't involved, so I'm just gonna talk to you
I've
for the
been
rest
here
of
the
the
whole
episode.
time.
That's my
So,
role
yeah,
here.
this
I'm
is
the
the
guy
baby.
that you're supposed to tell all your secrets to.
Yeah,
Yes.
my co-hosts almost fucking tried to murder me.
No.
There it is. There's the baby.
Yes, we
Yeah,
did.
the first
but
time
not
he was
with
like,
the
"Yeah, there it
baby.
is," and then apparently it fell behind the piano. Apparently,
So how can it get into eat? How can it do that?
I don't know, man.
is it little baby Jesus?
Yeah, you all must be working
little
together
baby
to try to
Jesus.
kill me.
I think that's what little
Dear sweet baby Jesus.
So, Jimmy, Mercy's Revenge,
Oh, yeah,
man.
yeah.
Woo! We finally got the members figured out, right?
Yeah. It's
Good
been
shit,
you guys were
dude.
there what 2 weeks ago over at Harps?
Yeah, Thanksgiving
yep.
Eve. Yep.
Yeah, we got Max Bazarizi. I can't really
That's
say
a
his last name, right?
easy.
Yeah, he's a
That
beast
is
on the
cool
bass
name. Yeah,
and on the
Yeah,
backing
he
vocals.
was. With those
And you
shoes,
gotta-
those light up shoes.
Yeah.
Oh, he does wear some cool shoes. We were talking about that on the last episode.
I'm looking forward
Doing
to it.
acoustic covers to Backstreet Boys. It was pretty cool.
And then you got who's it? Jordan Tyler there on the drums. The young kid there on the drums laying it down. It's been pretty good, man. It's been a lot of fun. We've been together probably now for about 2 months, before we played that last show, which you guys saw.
Good shit, man.
I think
So
we played 6 or 5 songs, something like that, 5 or 6 songs.
now were they
Yeah,
in
that's
a
pretty
band
good.
already?
What's that?
Were they in a band already?
Yeah, so the drummer is actually a freelance drummer. He's in a bunch of different projects right now, and he wants to be a producer, doing some things like that. And then Max is the bassist for Yeah Son, and he's also in Hot Butter with his girl.
Two
You guys
great
should hear him.
names.
Yeah, they're great. Actually, they were doing. I think you guys heard them too. So they're just. It was funny because the day that I asked Max to play, they were playing together, and they're so good. And it was like I felt really sheepish kind of act. It's like he was like crushing it. I'm like, yo man, you want to play bass? And then after you just like pretty much like destroyed it there. The place was just the two of them. It's amazing watching them play together. It really is.
Yeah, we were talking to Jonathan. I don't know if you met him that night. He was on the show a couple weeks ago. That episode isn't aired yet.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, no, it will be aired. What am I talking
I
about? It
thought
will
it
be
was
aired.
aired.
No, it will be aired before this one airs.
Oh.
But, it's kind of dumb. that I said.
He was on the last episode,
He was
is what
on
you
the-
meant to say.
he was on the last episode. Our boy Jonathan, and we met him at
Jonathan.
Harper's.
Yeah.
He was Did you ever hang out with him before?
Matt, that was the first time we met.
Oh, okay, that was
yeah,
the first time you guys
first time we
met,
met
too.
him. Yeah. There was a lot of those guys that showed up there that night. It was pretty good. I mean, it was very interesting. Geez, you remember? You were leaving by you were trying to leave by 10:30.
What?
I wasn't
Yeah.
trying to
Oh,
leave.
yeah,
by
he
10:30.
was.
Look
Yeah,
at
truth be
him,
told.
look at
There you go. We can
that.
talk about
Carter,
that.
tell the
we
fucking
we
truth.
yeah, right.
Jeez.
Carter, tell the truth. Did I want to leave? Carter was like, "You were being a spoiled brat," or whatever the fuck.
There you go.
I was trying to stay and have some drinks, man.
I don't
Carter
remember it
wanted
that
us
way.
all out of there.
I don't remember. I was, oh.
You fucking annoyed the shit out of me that night.
How the
No,
fuck? I still don't know how I annoyed the shit out of you.
make me drive all over Jersey.
I did not make you do anything.
Oh, okay.
I asked you for a favor.
Oh, no. You're asking for a favor was, no. You gotta follow Richie. He's gotta go home. He's drunk. Can't drive. You gotta follow him. Well, why doesn't he just get an Uber to other Jimmy's house? He can crash on the couch for a little bit.
I thought that was
He's
gonna
only
happen.
5 minutes away. Yeah, Richie's. He's gotta go home.
That's
You gotta
not
follow.
how I was talking.
You gotta
Sounds
follow.
like
We gotta make sure Richie gets home. Like it was the fucking project, or like the adventure of the evening or something. That's what got unlocked.
Was his hand on your shoulder the entire time he was telling
Dude,
you
he
this?
was convincing. I tell you what, he almost
No,
had
but
me.
he was doing that
That's
like
classic Jimmy,
He
dude.
did.
He
He
was,
almost
that's
had me. I was
classic
like,
fucking
yeah,
Jimmy.
he
maybe we
did
should.
that
I was
like
wait a
close
minute, no.
talking shit, you know.
I love.
Whoa,
I know
whoa,
when
whoa.
Jimmy gets drunk, because then he just puts his hand on your shoulder when he's talking
He's
to you.
got that magic touch, man.
He has that grandpa touch where he's just hovers
This
your
is
on
all
your shoulder.
hypothetically, anyway. Nobody was driving drunk. Never happened.
No. you
Well,
didn't.
surely wasn't me.
Yeah, no, it was not you. It was not Richie neither. It was no like he really wasn't even drunk. I was. He's right. I was.
Yeah,
drunk.
you were like
And-
exaggerating the evening because
Yeah.
you were very drunk.
Yeah, I was.
Bro,
I was actually
pretty
sober.
lit.
I was actually sober. True story.
I
I
know.
love
You
how
were.
you always rat on
I was
yourself.
actually
Like you
totally
think
sober.
the FBI is fucking watching and they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, this guy was drunk driving this one night on this
Get that
podcast. We gotta go arrest him."
He said it. It must be true.
Well, I don't know.
Yep.
The FBI shut down your fucking Snapchat. They might be after us next.
Ah.
The fuck out of here.
Yeah, you're
The
right
eyes
with
bring
that.
Yeah,
his
but
baby
that's
in the
for
garage.
whole other reasons, not the podcast.
But Jimmy,
Porn cast.
Jimmy, that night. Well, how was? What do you mean? I was convincing you. What was that?
Yeah, because
Into what?
you said, yo, I think we should go, and I was like, dude, I'm in the middle of a show. And like I was like, I had equipment. I was like, I had equipment on stage. I was like, that's my amp. That's my amp. My guitars are over there. This dude's playing all my stuff right now. He was like, yeah, come on, can we go back now? And I'm like, I was
Yeah,
like,
that's
and I
right.
said, do
That
you
is
need? And I was
bullshit.
like, wait a minute, do you need to go? And you're like, no, it's not me.
You know, you did
I was
just
like,
you did just remind me that at like 1 o'clock he was like, "Yo, I think Jimmy wants to go jam at his house. Come on, we're
I
gonna."
called you. Didn't I
we're-
call
yeah.
you? I
Trying
called
to
you
set you
because
all up.
I was like, "What happened?" Because I thought you guys were gonna come back and sleep in. I thought you were gonna sleep in my driveway or something. I don't know. I don't know. You're like, I was like, "There's plenty of room." Yeah, you know. You're like, "Come on, man, let's go."
dude.
I'm like, it's my
Yeah,
equipment, dude.
I was pretty lit that night.
Yes, you were.
Let's go.
And I was totally sober. I literally was
man.
until after.
It was fun because I know I met your dad briefly
Oh yeah, everybody's
at the timeout
Yeah,
one.
your dad fucking kicks ass.
Yeah, dude, your dad's cool as shit.
Yeah. I grew up around that. It's. I hate to say it's good. You know, that's why I have such a chip on my shoulder sometimes. Is like, I really did. I mean, that's what I grew up around, and seeing that, like, I see people do Zeppelin, I see people do Hendrix, I see people do Floyd, but I've seen it like when you do it loud and recklessly and really nail it. It's just it's amazing, and so I'm kind of snobby.
Yeah, he's
Straight
a
up.
really good frontman.
I'm you know
Yeah, I agree.
Your dad's a
snobby.
very good frontman.
I'm snobby.
Yeah, your dad does. He puts the show on, and you're the bassist for his band, right? Or were you just doing it that night?
We just get together and play. So usually we just, if we just show up and we say, yo, what songs you want to play? I'll usually spend a couple minutes. We've played probably a handful of songs, maybe 20 songs that I learned that we can always just call up and play at any time and just show up. And as long as we got a tight drummer, we can hold it down.
Yeah,
it
dude.
just happens really easy.
Yeah, I have. I remember because I did meet your dad at timeout. Then we were hanging out that night, and we were all taking selfies and shit. And he followed us on YouTube.
That's
night,
what
too.
grown men do these days. Take selfies and shit.
Yeah, you can dress them up. You can dress them up. You can try to dress them up.
Look, Ant's over there doing it right now.
I wish I wasn't trying to fucking organize life right now.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
All right, Sean.
Yeah.
Are you our emo kid for the night?
Yep.
So Jimmy, talk to us about your new songs and
Oh,
the
yes.
upcoming album.
So we're about 6 songs in. I got the next 3 songs ready to go, and we're up to 9 right now. We've just started jamming the other day. We just did one just 2 days ago, and we came up with a pretty heavy jam that if we hopefully we'll bring it back. It was pretty. Yeah, I feel pretty good with these guys. It's great. It's happening really, really quick. And just as a 3-piece, I mean, you guys saw. I mean, it's just.
Yeah,
it's
you
like
guys
riding a
sounded
fucking-
really good.
Yeah,
For
yeah,
sure.
yeah. So we've been, we're pretty close. I want to get the songs finished. I'm thinking somewhere around January we're probably gonna have a show at that time because I really want to get everything kind of locked down and copywritten and those things. Got to final up those things before I start airing those pieces. That's kind of where my head's at right now. But the 9 songs are pretty solid straight through, and that's a 45-minute set and I'm ready to go.
I think those ones that we recorded while we were at the bar the other day, you sent me those 2 songs. I think they came out pretty good.
Yeah.
The vocals were clear. I know you were saying you had an issue with that, but I thought they were pretty clear.
Yeah, well, it wasn't that they weren't clear. It was that they just sucked. So, but I'll get them better. You know what I mean?
Dude, I thought you sounded great that night.
Well,
for
the funny thing, like last night I crushed it, and the night before that we played, I crushed it too. And then that night I felt like a little flat. But what we need to get a sound man. That's the next piece because I think that's important because our sound guy was on the stage. He's like, yo.
Yeah.
And the funny thing is like I'm doing a sound check. He goes, can you hear me? I'm like, dude, I already know this answer is gonna be wrong because once you start playing motherfucking bass, it don't matter if I can hear it right now because you know what I mean. He's tested it anyway. So we need to get a sound guy up there, but which I do appreciate that he plays that loud. It's awesome. I mean, he really
You
does.
should have asked. I was standing right there.
Well, we need to dedicate. We really do. We need to get a dedicated sound guy that really knows our sound and kind of help us out. Knows when to hit the buttons when it's the right time.
Talk to Heather. Maybe she can be your sound person.
Yeah. My road manager, my roadie, my secretary.
Yeah.
That's what I need.
So,
Take it as a facsimile.
Carter, you remember when we met Heather when we went to we went to Atlantic City for Jimmy's birthday? I think we talked about this when Gary G was actually on the show a little bit. That was a crazy
First time we saw him,
fucking
or the
night.
second time we saw him.
No, the first time.
We saw him in like some sort
yeah,
of
that
church.
was the first time I met
Was
Heather.
he in like
as
a
well.
church or something? Was that second time? He's like some sort of little chapel or something. That was a pretty good show.
funny.
That was a pretty good show.
It was a good show. It was. It was like we were in Germantown somewhere.
I kind of forgot all about that.
The one dude made me cry. I don't know what he said. Something about I don't know. He made me cry. I did. I almost shed a little tear.
We were in Germantown somewhere. This is what, like 2 months ago?
Yeah.
Probably, right? And it looks fake. It looks like a fake
yeah,
town.
yeah, it looked like a movie set.
Oh,
Yeah, it looked like a
really?
movie set, dude.
In
Yeah.
Germantown?
Yeah, dude. It was like
Had
it
a
was
weird
like,
intersection.
Yeah, weird intersection, like a little
Like three
middle
roads came together.
like a
Yeah.
little par.
we were at like 63rd and oopsies.
Yeah, we like stumbled into Oz or something, dude. It was fucking weird, man. And we go into this. Yeah, I think that is what it normally is, like a chapel or like some sort of church area. I think they just rent it out for people to do whatever. But I think that is what it is used for during the day. It's really strange because I thought it was gonna be like a bar, or some sort of comedy club.
Yeah, I don't think we drank, did we? No, it was a bring
No,
your own.
we
No,
it was
they
a bring
didn't
your own
have
Coke
the
bar.
drinks.
Right?
Yeah,
it was a
we
bring your own
did.
Coke thing.
Gary
right?
G.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Gary G had the bar out in his fucking
Yeah.
truck.
That's right.
Yeah, we were like, fuck. No, because remember they were making margaritas in the fucking green room of this church or whatever it was. And we really did want one.
I want to go to church.
It wasn't a church.
I want to go to that
They
church.
definitely perform church there.
Yeah, it was used for like
Perform church.
it was probably like used for comedy and then sometimes worship.
Sometimes worship.
They're both entertaining.
Yeah.
Sorry. They're both in the same business. You ever see those guys? Those guys are superstars, man. Those guys. I tell you
God.
what. Those guys.
Oh,
those
those
guys.
Christian guys?
Those guys.
Oh,
Those guys
man,
are
yeah.
rock
They
stars.
just
man.
found
Let me tell you.
$65,000 of unclaimed checks and cash in what's his name's wall.
Yeah.
That famous dude.
What, a preacher?
Joel Osteen.
Joel Osteen?
Yeah.
Found what?
Pay your tithes.
He's like the
my
Righteous
grandmother. Pay your
Gemstones.
tithes. This is for you, Grandma.
Did you ever watch that? The Righteous Gemstones with Danny McBride? And him and his family have a church, and they're just...
No.
John Goodman's the dad. Oh, it's crazy.
I've heard Rhinestone Cowboy.
Wait, but they found how much money in his walls?
$65,000.
What, that he stole from the
And it
church?
was missing
It
2
was
years
claimed
ago.
missing 2 years ago, yes.
Oh, so he took
there's-
that shit.
So there's probably insurance money that kicked in.
Yeah, he took
Yeah.
that shit,
So now
stopped.
they can hunt it down.
He took that shit, stopped at Home Depot, bought some sheetrock and shit, and went on home with
But those
it.
guys, those guys that walk
I'm gonna build me a cross and another wall.
But
Put
what-
cross on.
Who searched his walls? Was it like the
It was
authorities?
no. I think he
Plumber.
was getting work done. Yeah, plumber.
It was a yeah. It was a.
What
oops,
the
how'd I-
fuck? Would he forget
Oops
that it was
Avenue
there?
or something? How'd I get
The
here?
plumber ratted him out. Like,
I wouldn't have said shit.
I know. I would have been
Yeah, I
like,
would've slid a
"Yoink,
couple of
I
them
don't know
checks
what
in my
you're
Nah,
talking
he would have
about.
been dead. They would have killed. He would have been. Yeah.
For the Lord.
He would have sent an angel to kill him. He was doing
I
God's
am
work
the
right
angel
there.
of death.
Hallelujah. So yeah. Anyway, I don't think he works at this place we were at, but it was fun. And Gary G, yeah, we didn't have any drinks. They didn't have like an open bar.
We'll get that on camera.
It's the
That's fine.
baby.
It's the bebe. No, dude.
Hey, now.
There he is.
The bye-bye.
Oh, now you're keeping the baby.
Gary G's like, oh, you guys want a drink? I'll make you a drink. And I didn't know what he meant. And then, yeah, we went out to his trunk.
Jack Cook.
And, yeah, we opened up his trunk. It was Sprite and vodka.
Is that
That's what it was.
was it?
Yeah, he had like a bottle of Absolute, a big bottle of Absolute, and a bottle of Sprite. Cups.
I think it was a bottle of Absolute, but I think he had like bar vodka in it. I think he just carried the bottle
Oh,
to
I
make
didn't
it
know.
look like it was
I
Absolute.
didn't know. Gary,
Yeah,
did
no.
you do that?
No, I'm just
Did you,
kidding.
did you pour Nikolai
Yeah.
in the Absolute bottle? I thought
Vladimir.
I'm just kidding.
I thought only Ozzy's bar does that. Oh my
Oh.
god. No. I was telling him the other day, remember? I was like, yeah, I know you tweak your shit a little bit. Your vodka, get the fuck out of here. But yeah, that was a fun night, man.
I
Very
deserve what's
fun
coming.
night.
Thank you, Gary. I wanted the attention. Thanks.
So Jim, what are these songs? The songs that the lyrics you have written, some of them you had from a couple years, right?
No, all these songs so far for the new album are brand new since COVID. Actually, it was everything came out since COVID. The first one was Fleshed Out, thus the title Fleshed Out. And from there, it was interesting because from that moment, that's when everything just started catapulting, and I was up to 9 new songs. And I was always it was easy to write musically, but I never got the singing part right down. And for whatever reason, I guess my my storytelling of what I was seeing and experiencing at that time just came through. And for the first time, it was scary because like when it would come, I could just if I felt it coming, I just hit the record button. I can get 2/3 of a song right there, and kind of get lucky out of it. It's weird, and then work backwards from there. So I'm up to, like I said, 9 new songs since COVID, and I've been doing this for a while. So these I feel very much more comfortable and confident in what I'm doing now than I have in the past.
Good shit, man. Well, one of them, it's what is it? In and Out of You.
In and Out of You. Yep. That was one of
In
the
and
first
Out of
3.
You. So that I kind of heard parts of that the first time you performed by yourself on the show, right?
Yeah. And I was like, still, it's interesting.
It
Yeah,
was
because
in the works, right?
yeah, yep. And then you'll notice, the acoustic and the final versions obviously are night and day, but there's still the backbone of it is still. I write them all on the acoustic anyway.
Yeah.
That's pretty much how I write my music.
Yeah, man. And Carter, did you hear any of his new songs yet?
Yeah, we were at the same thing, and we heard 5 new songs.
Oh yeah, you did all 5.
And I
And
fucking
I drove you there.
and I helped record there, and I followed your cousin home,
He did not drive me there.
and then I drove your ass home.
Yeah, he did. Carter's great.
I need a fucking raise.
Yeah. You do need a raise. So do I. We should all get a raise.
I agree.
How much are you get? What is your salary right now, Aunt and Maggie? On the show.
How much are you
I'm
making
not
on the
asking
podcast
you
right
what you
now?
make at your job.
I occasionally
See,
get
what you guys
to
don't
use
see,
his soda as a chaser.
what you guys don't see is that the camera is on us, and as he's asking us that question, he's got a loaded gun pointing right to our heads. So if we answer this question wrong, we're in trouble.
I don't know how true that is, guys, because I don't know if it's kind of a pain in the ass to find new hosts.
Yeah, it really is. They're hard to come by.
So he might
That's for
shoot you in
sure.
the knees,
Yeah.
but
Shoot you in the foot.
no deaths.
Maybe a nice foot shot. You know what I mean?
I have a desk
Thanks.
job now. It's okay.
Nice.
You don't have the option to waitress after that. After I shoot you in the foot,
No.
but I'll take that option away from you. You know, Jim. Do you remember what was that?
Fuck.
Over the summer, I was in New York for a little bit. And Jimmy, I sent messages out. I was like, you know,
That was like the
I
next day. You said
Yeah.
it was like I said Heather. I was like, should I go tomorrow? It was like the next day, right?
Yeah, I miss everybody. I know I sent you a message. I sent a couple people, but I was like, come out and let's go to the bar. You know, you can stay at where I'm. You know,
Oh, it
my
was the
hotel.
day of. It was the day of, wasn't
Yeah,
it? It
and
was the
Jimmy.
day of.
Yeah, Jimmy texted me. He's like, okay.
I can't deny it.
There he
Yeah,
is.
I'm a yes man. Like seriously, I'm like if I'm really don't have anything to do, I'm
Yeah.
pretty much a yes man. I like going out.
There he is, Manhattan, and you didn't have to worry about sleeping over because we stayed up all night.
Yeah, pretty much. That was crazy, dude. That was
Yeah,
great
it
night,
was-
great
it was
night. How about that
definitely-
ride back? How about that the warp speed ride back? We didn't sleep.
Oh shit!
I didn't sleep at
Yeah.
all either.
No, you didn't, and I did nod out a little bit in your car. But before then, I went to the karaoke bar.
Oh, that was cool.
We went to an Asian karaoke bar.
First one. And second one.
It was the first one. It was right down the street from my hotel. It was really fun, great time.
I've always wanted to go to one.
Yeah, it was a real. We were staying in Chinatown, so there's all kinds of bars and stores all around the hotel. And we decided to make that our first stop. We go in there, and we were in there for what, like probably like 2 hours, 3 hours, right? We spent a lot of time in that bar.
Well, before we got there, though, we spent a lot of time walking around. We walked into 3 bars before we actually settled.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah. We walked into the first. We went to the first. You were like, "Oh, there's a bar right downstairs. We should be able to go." And they were like, "Nah, we're closing." And then the next one, we were walking in. We're like, "Nah." There was like.
And then there was that
like,
one
"Can't
with-
sit here." It was weird. It was like, what do you
Yeah.
mean? Like it wasn't closing before. We walked in and.
Yeah, you'll love this
It was
one.
like Friday night or something.
It was
like.
yeah, it was a bar in Little Italy, I think, in
Made no
Manhattan,
sense.
and it was literally so jam packed.
Oh, that was yeah.
You couldn't move, and they were doing COVID restrictions. Remember, you had to wear like a mask
Yeah.
if you went to a certain. It's like the whole bar was you couldn't move.
You get COVID over here, but not
Yeah,
over there.
You have to wear
Yeah.
a mask.
Yep.
Oh, dude, it was
Yeah,
fucking
so we left
crazy.
there.
I
and
bet
then we
everybody
go back to
there
the-
had all their boosters.
We
and
left there pretty
everything, yeah.
fast, and they were expensive too.
Yeah.
Remember?
Well, it was New York. Everyone.
Yeah,
was
no,
expensive.
that Chinatown bar that we went
I
to.
think the
we
girl
spent-
liked you. That girl liked you, man. That girl
Oh,
liked
no,
you. That
no,
bartender.
that was the upstairs
Oh,
bar.
Right. Yeah, that's true. All right, you're right. Yeah.
No,
that's
so
right.
anyway,
Yeah, that
this-
chick did like you, by the way.
This-
Jimmy get a
hilarious.
number?
He did. Did you
Yeah.
get a number?
Yeah, no, she
Let's
actually
bring her on the
follows our channel.
show.
Oh, she follows the chat.
Yeah. Jimmy, we go into this
Oh, shit, check it out.
Asian karaoke bar. We go back to the hotel. Didn't we go back to the hotel and take a couple shots in the hotel? We come back out, go to this this karaoke bar. We're in there for a while. Then like this group of younger, like yuppie-ish people come in, and we start all hanging out with them. And all the bars are closing at this point. And they're like, "Oh, we know this after-hours spot."
I definitely saw the sun come up.
That's when we went to the upstairs bar, and I remember I was pretty lit. I'm walking through fucking Manhattan with Jimmy, my dad, and like 10 people. We have no idea who they are.
3 gyms.
Yeah.
It was.
Yeah.
I think it was.
It got messy. It got messy, man. It got heated. Look, it got heated.
My 3
Yeah.
It got
gems.
heated at one point. It definitely got
Yeah.
heated.
A couple,
When we
yeah.
went to the second bar, it definitely got heated.
No,
There was a girl
after
involved.
hours bars.
Yeah, there was a girl involved. It was weird too, because like at first, like I thought your dad was like hitting on her pretty hard, and it looked like at first she wasn't interested, but then by the end of the night, it looked like she was. It was like weird how it played out. But
Yeah.
yeah,
And then
I
he
mean,
felt- so-
and then I separated with you guys afterwards. Like I don't know what
Well,
happened.
what happened was the bar is called the upstairs bar, so you have to go up this big ass staircase, and then you're in the bar. It's like it's ridiculous. So my dad fell down. He fell down those stairs.
Oh wow. Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
I'll tell you what, he took a motherfucking fall.
Yeah, he was sore.
He fell down those steps, and then that's when I was like, oh, I got to get him back to the hotel, and I was like, I'll link up with you later. It's like fucking 8 a.m. I don't know what I'm thinking, Then I lost him too. I lost my
Yeah,
dad.
I was in some courtyard. I was in some fucking jungle gym courtyard thing in the middle of. They have like these weird, I guess parks or whatever. I don't know. New York's weird.
I think you
Your
were
city's
in
weird.
fucking because
Your
when we
city-
were
your city.
where we were right by the Staten Island ferry and shit. I think you were in like Battery Park.
Yeah, I don't know. I was in some park and I was under some jungle gym thing, kind of hanging out with some kid. It was great. Right? I tell you what though, I learned a lot that day. I tell you what, it really was a good experience for me. It really was. On the fly like that. Even I'll tell you what I learned from that experience from that kid, because it was someone, you know, it was interesting because I'm very self-centered, I guess, in the fact that I didn't really consider, you know, that not everyone feels the same way I do about certain things, and insecurity and things like that. And it was interesting because, and that was like for the first time I really, you know, got his perspective as why some of these things that I might not be, you know, always for, and he is for, and I can understand why. And it's a personal thing. I feel comfortable. I feel like, okay, when I go places, I can feel comfortable going places and secure. And not everyone feels like that. So I can understand why certain people could now. It was just a good experience. Anyway, so that's what I got out of that. And you know,
That's some deep ass shit.
Yeah,
you know what
really
I mean?
deep
It was,
there, bro.
and it was, you know, and it's interesting because I really am, you know, would say I would argue against most of the points, but now I understand what he's saying. He's not as secure, and that
See,
makes a big
people?
difference. You know,
That
it really
is the
does.
way you need to start thinking. The world
Yeah.
would be a much better place if you fucking just realize that you're not always right.
Well, it wasn't about right. I mean,
I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like,
Hey, I
He's
may
like,
not
yes, I
always
am.
your
be
point
right.
of view is not the only point of
Yeah.
view. You,
Hey, I
like,
may not always be right, but I'm never wrong.
Oh man.
It was good.
So, Jimmy, you gonna play us some music or what?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna give it to you. I'm gonna give it to you straight. I'll get you to get it started right now, I guess.
Good shit.
Give you all the
Let's
new-
do this. What's the first song we're playing?
Let me see here. What do we got here? Something new, I guess, right? Let's see here. What was I playing? Did you wanna? Hello, baby, hello, baby. Come take this piece from me. Shake it, baby, break it, baby. Are you gonna dance for me? Yeah, all right, we'll do that one maybe. Oh, hey, low, baby, stay low, baby. Come take this piece from me. Shake it, baby, break it, baby. Are you gonna dance for me? I got this picture of you. Oh, you're smiling at me. Oh, the beautiful view I see in you. Wind and out of sight. You. Wind and out of say no, baby. Say so, maybe. Come show those teeth to me. I can take it, I never fake it. Are you gonna play for free? Oh, I got this picture of you. Oh, you're smiling at me. Oh, the beautiful view I see in you. Wind and out of sight. I wanna breathe in you. I wanna give you the same. And you, I wanna breathe in you. I wanna give you a hand. Oh, hey, low, baby, stay low, baby. Come take this piece from me. I got this picture of you. Oh, the smiles from me. Oh, the beautiful view I can see in you. In and out of sight. You. In and out of sight. You. In and out of you.
Yeah, man. I like the acoustic version, man. That was cool.
Yeah, that's dope. That guitar sounds fucking amazing.
And the trick is you never change the strings. Laziness prevails here.
So all these songs you said were post-COVID. You wrote these all post-COVID?
When COVID hit, yeah. So no, during COVID. So
Well, I met you during COVID.
yeah. So
Yeah.
I was just
So
writing
these are all okay.
right. I think it was about March, April.
It's sad to think that
March,
during
April
COVID, it's 3
year.
years now.
Yeah,
Yeah, fucking A, man.
it was
COVID,
March.
you've been around for a while now.
Yeah.
You and your fucking variants.
I remember the first time I actually heard it. I remember seeing it, on the, all over the place on Yahoo or whatever, my phone. And then the first time I heard it,
On
someone actually-
Yahoo.
I guess there you go. That's my
People still
browser
use
of-
Yahoo.
on
That's
my,
crazy.
off my cellular phone. Yeah.
Off your cellular,
My beta
your
version.
cellular
Come on,
device.
man. You see how I try to post, man?
I still use Netscape.
Yeah, right.
Netscape.
Yeah.
Look, Ann hasn't even heard of that.
So Jimmy, what's the next song you're gonna play?
All right. Yeah. I was. Let's do a newer one here. Let's do. Let's maybe try to do the Masons, huh?
All right, let's do it.
Masons or
The Masons.
or I want more. You've got me hanging on. Yeah. Let's do that one.
All right.
You've got me hanging just by a thread. My eyes are rolling all the way in the back of my head. Whose chains you holding? You got to let them go. This train is stolen all the way down to my soul. You feel your eyes up on me. Now feel your heart on my soul. Your feet are strong and your thorns are lonely. Now feel your heartbeat. Now want some more. These tides are changing. My pull to you. Don't tempt the timid, or the hunt will turn to you. Let's test the aging of the simple truth. Your eyes are spying. Now my eyes are spying on you. Now feel your eyes up on me.
more.
Just a
Woo!
little bit. Just a little bit will do me.
That was
Just a
dope.
little tiny bit.
I like
Just
the
a little
fucking
bit.
pace of that one.
Oh yeah.
It's a good song, man.
This song's called The Masons. Get shit done. Oh, I'm Josephine, and yeah, I'm looking for fun. There's patience in a job well done. You're the moving target, I'm the pointed one. I think we should burn this place to the ground. Listen to the flames of our love coming down. All the words that we say to be free. My only love is only fights to be. Oh, patience, winter's gone. The dead are falling as they stand in the sun. There's masons, the spring has come. So many seeds have fallen. Are you the one? I think we should burn this place to the ground. Listen to the flames of our love coming down. All the words that we say to be free. Only love is only fights to be. You've got to feed. The fire must be fed. It's the season's desire. Season's gone. I think we should burn this place to the ground. Listen to the flames of our love coming down. All the words that we say to be free, like security. My only love is my only fights to be free.
Woo!
Masons.
The Masons. Yeah, man.
Very nice, very nice.
Very nice. Very
nice.
nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, that was a cool song, man.
Cool, thank you. It came together really quick too. It happened really quick. Again, it was happened right as I went to a concert. It was funny because this guy was on stage and like it was like one of the first outdoor concerts in the springtime, and it just felt like people were ready to get out there, and like the security guys were like trying to keep us all down, and everyone wanted to stand up, and the guy on stage had the power to like really, and I was just like, oh, and like you see these guys with the word security on them, I'm like. And like everyone was like, kind of like fucking with him anyway. So that's kind of what it's about,
I saw the guys with the word security on them.
And no one liked him.
like that.
No one liked him. I'm just saying, no one liked him. And that
Oh,
guy, and
man.
I tell you what, if the guy on stage wanted to, he could have just they play, and they would have done what he said. We all would have.
Yeah.
We all wanted them to say it.
the guy on
We all-
stage was
yeah.
saying, "Fuck that."
Yeah, he was
kind
like,
of,
he was
right,
like,
yeah.
he was like, all right, you could see, you could see. So he actually he held it back though.
Are you guys gonna be doing any shows in Philly?
Yeah, I'm not. We're gonna go as far as I'd like
Good
to.
shit, man.
To be honest with you, I mean, the goal is to try. I can't wait to go to Europe and stuff like that. That's what I want. That's what I'd like to do. is travel.
Europe?
Yeah, Europe,
Oh,
everywhere.
shit.
I want to go everywhere, man. I want
That'd
to see
be
it
cool,
all, dude.
man.
I'd like to go to Asia. I'd like to go out there and see the islands too, Philippines, and see Japan, all that stuff. I'd like to check it out.
Damn, I hope
Yeah.
Mercy's Revenge is getting
I'd like to go
everywhere,
there,
man.
I'd like to check out Russia, man. I'd go to Russia. I'd hang out in Russia, man. Right? I'm sure it's not all bad, right?
Everybody,
I'm sure
just,
they have a party.
just keep checking out the website for details on the European tour.
Coming to you soon.
Yeah, coming to you soon.
Finland,
Mercy's
yes.
Revenge, European tour, then the Asian tour. No South American tour?
Yeah, let's go there too. I like
Okay,
that
let's
too.
do it all. Yeah. All right, cool. Can I come?
Yeah.
Can I come on this tour?
Listen, we need documentation. Man. I think that's I think we need a I think so. Absolutely.
Dude, it all sounds cool. I love that the band is finally getting some members in it, and you guys are having a good time.
Yeah. Yeah,
That usually helps when it builds a band, right? Is you get some members involved.
Yeah, I think Mercy's Revenge has just been you, pretty much,
Yep.
for the past couple of years. Now,
Yep.
now we got some other members.
Yep.
It's gonna be cool. Maggie's gonna be the backup dancer for the band. I'm announcing that now. Should I have done that?
I don't care.
You don't care. All right. So, do you have another one you want to play, or do you want to?
Yeah, I'll do one more if you want.
All right. Well, hold on, Jim. Before you do that, you can just play us out on that song, right? And do you have anything? Where can we find Mercy's Revenge at?
Oh, I think we're on Facebook. That's about it. I think I got a website too, but there's really not a whole bunch on the website yet. But we do have mercysrevenge.com. Actually, we do own it.
Oh,
True
cool.
story.
So yeah,
there,
definitely
it's-
check out. Yeah.
There's not really anything going on there. I guess I should actually do all that stuff, huh?
Yeah, probably.
You have any
Yeah.
dates coming up or anything?
Nothing. I think at this point it's interesting because I'm like, we were just talking about that, what we wanted to do, and it's like I got the 6 songs right now. The next 3 could be ready to go. It's like I really would like to get them copywritten first, and then go out because I already got most. I got half of them there already, copywritten now. So
Yeah, I want
Do
us
that.
to help you do a music video for one of them. I
yeah,
think that'd
we're
be
waiting
cool.
for that.
You know
yeah.
what I mean?
I just told him that
That'd be
tonight.
cool.
Yeah.
For sure. And Facebook, you do have a Facebook page. I know
That's
that.
correct,
Facebook.com/Mercy's Revenge. Definitely you check them out there. And check out the website, even though there's nothing on there.
Yeah.
Go check it the fuck out.
Eventually,
Shit's going to be on there
something will
soon.
be,
Yeah.
I'm gonna give that responsibility to someone else.
Yeah.
that
Bookmark
good
it in
stuff,
your
yeah.
browser history.
That shouldn't be my
The
responsibility.
website.
That's not what I'm good for. I'm not. I really. Seriously. Don't do that to us.
Yeah.
But I paid for it, so that's a
Yeah,
start,
dude.
Right? We own it. We
All
own
right,
it.
so play us the fuck out of this show with the song.
All right, let me get a shot of coffee, huh? Let me drink the old coffee.
Coffee. Again, thank you, Jimmy, for being on.
Yeah,
Thank
sorry about
you.
being late, dude. Sorry about being late. I was having
Whatever.
sex.
Like you.
I'm sorry, I was having sex.
That
yeah.
excuse
Like-
checks out.
Okay,
With what, your
listen,
$120
so-
tree?
Yeah. Listen, that was. I tell you what, I feel a lot better. I feel a
Well,
lot
all
better.
right. Well, real quick before you play, I forgot about that.
pine needles.
Tell us about your tree, real quick. What's
Yeah.
going on with this $120 tree?
So yesterday,
Communism.
yeah, seriously. I mean, it's all about, I guess, what's worth it and what are you willing to do at this point. But yesterday I took the kids out to go get a Christmas tree, and we drove around for about an hour and a half. We couldn't find one either place. And usually when you go up and down the street, you can just find them. I mean, you just can't. There's usually they're everywhere. and we couldn't go. There was none of them. So drove around for an hour, and I get home. I got to tell the kids, hey, you know, I promise you, I need your faith. You know, you got to trust me. Oh, I don't want to show you. You know, I had to argue with them. You know, I was like, oh, come on, man, you got to trust me. I'll get you a tree tomorrow. So I go to the first place. On the way out of work today, I saw that the place Magnolia Gardens had it, and they had them in there. It's whatever tree place or fucking flower place. So I go in there, and the first one I grabbed was fucking $89. I was like, what the fuck? And it wasn't big enough either. It was fucking $89, and I was like, it's fucking crazy. I was like, was this the funny price or something? And because I don't know. I was like, so when are you gonna tell me where's the deal at? When are you gonna be like, hey man, you're gonna make me feel good? Because sometimes they do that. Hey, let me make you feel good because actually I'm only gonna charge you $75. Which is still $25 more than I've ever done. Seriously,
Paid
anyway.
for a Christmas tree.
Yeah, and it wasn't even big enough. So I go to the next one was $169. I was like, what the fuck? Right? And it has names on them too. That one was Roma. The first one was something else. And then I was like, this is fucking crazy. So I go and I see one more, and I was like, well, this is the one that's going to fit in my house. And it actually is fucking perfect too, by the way. I missed the ceiling by like that much. It's fucking awesome. So I go and I pick it up. It's fucking Frank Sinatra. I was like, yeah, that's me. I was like, let's go. And it was $120.
$120 for a Christmas tree.
And I was like, motherfucking fucker. But I got to be
My
honest.
stomach just turned, bro.
Yeah. So last year I think I spent like $40, and then you tipped the guy $10 to put it on, right? So I gave him $50.
So
right?
that was something like the same
For a
size tree that you
fucking
have right
seed that fucking is
Yeah.
planted into the ground
Yeah,
and
over
grows
time. Yeah, they own it.
from the earth that nobody can own is now a monopolized fucking business. Holy shit.
And what did they cut it down with solid gold axes? Like what the fuck?
It's unbelievable. I don't even know what to say about it.
But I'm
All right.
sure the kids were happy about your tree, right?
Yeah, and that was what it was all about, And I told him that. I tried to explain it. I was like, listen, that was like.
Well, that's how they
that's
fucking
like
get
3
you
trees.
too. Well, it's for the kids.
and
The
that's
kids
where
are
we're at
happy.
right
Fuck
now.
that.
They
Them kids are
flooded
gonna
us.
learn that
They
we
gave out all
going
that
out.
free money. They gave out all that free money, and then this is the result. The
Well,
result
yeah.
is $120 Christmas fucking tree. When normally even $50 last year was kind of high. You know what I mean? I was like, I wasn't really too excited about that to go to 120 for the same thing. Don't get me wrong, it's a lovely tree, and I'm gonna be, we're gonna appreciate it, and the kids are gonna enjoy it. So that's just why
Good
I
shit,
kind of,
man.
That's why I actually shouldn't even really talk anything.
And you guys decorated the tree and stuff. Does it look
No,
nice?
it's gonna happen. Actually, that's why.
okay.
That's why I decided to come because they started nagging me. Because they were supposed to do it with her, and she wasn't feeling good. So then I was like, wait a minute. If you're not feeling good and you go to bed and I'm stuck here, I'm gonna have to take care of him. And I was like, all right, I might as well go do the show.
So you
I was like, I might as well go do the show.
Get this guy an award.
You ditched decorating the tree with the kiddos to be on Seriously Unimportant.
No.
Give him another round of applause. We'll decorate it tomorrow. It's all good.
That we were supposed to, but she wasn't feeling good, so
Yeah.
we weren't gonna do it at all. But they weren't gonna stop complaining about it though. That was the thing. That's when I realized, because they were already asking me. I was like, look, she's not feeling good, so we're not gonna do it. I already knew we weren't gonna do it whether I stayed or not.
Yeah.
So I was like, wait a minute, I can't stay if we're not gonna do it because they're just gonna bitch at me the whole time about it. So I was like, I gotta go.
And here you are.
That's how it works, man. That's how I play. That's how I let life roll, man. That's how I make my decisions. Okay.
And this
The
song,
universe is telling me I
Yeah.
should go.
this song is to Heather,
Yeah.
Jimmy's kiddos, the $120 tree named Frank Sinatra, and the asshole that sold it to you.
Yes.
There you go. Play on, Jim.
How long can you hold your breath? For too long in those steps. Can you feel the waves crash over you? Come test the phrase, I'm in love with you. 'Cause I'm in love with you. 'Cause I'm in love with you. 'Cause I'm in love with the way that you fill this space, that my heart beats to. And at the turn of your face, I fell in love with you. So I fell in love with you. So I fell in love with you.
'Cause I fell in love with you. But can you take me as I am? And haven't made me my thoughts in hand. And contemplate me, I might be mad. And I'm a Hades, I'm on the side. And I'll draw this line for you. And I'll draw this line for you. And I'll fight this fight for you. And I'll live this life for you. But can you take me as I am? And haven't made me, I'm a broken man. Come contemplate me, I might be bad. And I'm a Hades, I'm on this island. I'm on this island. I'm on this island for you. And that's for you, Heather and the kids.
Thanks again, Jimmy, and good night, everybody.
Good night.